When is it ever? Whatever. The fan service in that show. Oh, God. The fan service is annoying. I can get over it if it's a lot, but if it's a good show still, High School of the Dead isn't. That show is alright, but I've read the manga for it. The show falls off. The manga is a lot better. Another show with heavy fan service that I really enjoyed is Iki Tausen.
Iki Tausen. You can never go wrong with that one.
Except, unlike High School of the Dead, Iki Tausen actually has characters getting their clothes nearly 100% ripped off. And the manga has you seeing naked chicks battling it out. Oh, that manga is brutal! You guys want a brutal manga, go read Battle Vixens. Yeah, that's the name of it. Iki Tausen is called Battle Vixens. Fucking amazing! One of the main characters, not Hakafu, the dumb girl, but the one chick with the long pole arm, I think. No, it's the girl with the green hair, the one that you got, your favorite character, the panty thief guy, the one that he likes. In the manga, yes, in the manga, he battles it out with her, and he goes his full form, where his hair changes color. This girl was ripping out this girl was literally destroying her own body. Since her dragon state was changing her, she was literally ripping out her intestines. In the manga. The dude that you like, the panty thief, he literally grabs her, cries, tells her he loves her, and drops him off a cliff.
Damn.
He had no way of taking her out. Because he's strong, she's stronger than him. So in order and they love each other. And in order to him to stop that, because it was either kill herself and kill him, or kill them both together. So he sacrificed them together. It was so sad. But yeah, she transformed into that state to the point where there was no turning back for her. So he had to do that to stop her. That's why in the show they always warn, don't, be careful, like Hakufu transforming and all that. They don't go into too much detail on it, but eventually if it's too much, they can't go back. The furthest you saw was probably the second season, where they battle it out with the one dude from the other school. The one that's lazy. He gets beat, but he gets reverted back. I don't know, I haven't read the whole Battle Vixens manga, but it is so good. It's short, though, the normal anime. It's only 2 real seasons long. I'm sorry, I'm not counting the other 2. It's 4 seasons, but those other 2 are garbage. Because it starts off about the manga, and then it stops. The first 2 seasons are following the manga, and then the rest is all just unique to the anime, and I hate it. I don't even know what the manga diverts to, but by the time I realized that, I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like the direction they're going with it. So the first 2 seasons are the only ones I care about.
Yeah.
The rest are all just the characters learning about their inner demon shit, and it's just like... After a while, I just start losing it. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, High School of the Dead, Iki Tausen, all of which are just like girls fighting each other or whatever, and then half their clothes get ripped off for no reason. Hell, there's a side scroller beat 'em up, Iki Tausen on PSP. Literally, when you use a certain move, like your finisher on a character that's part of the story, you'll blow their clothes off, and that's like an unlockable. Like when you know how some games they have like models that you can look at. Iki Tausen had that. And every time you unlock their ripped-off clothing state, which each of them have like 2, you can look at that. I'm not kidding.
I have like him on my PSP Mario Kart somewhere.
I'm not kidding. You can look at there's like 3 or 4 different animations of them with their clothes partially ripped off and on, and it's just like, okay.
That game was a masterpiece.
I love that game. I love that game. Beat 'em ups are just fun. It was just fun. It was a fun beat 'em up RPG. Same thing with Coda Princess, which is on the Switch.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. Coda Princess is on the Switch. Yes.
No way.
Hell yeah, go look it up. I haven't
Damn,
played much of it, but it's the same Coda Princess that we played back in the day. Yep.
How much is it?
Should be cheap as fuck. If I don't remember, honestly, I probably didn't even pay more than $10 for it or less than that. It should be cheap. If you could find it, it shouldn't be that expensive at all.
But then again, like the money I have on the Switch, I was saving up for we're able to do the DLC to Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, it's no problem. If you want to play it sometime, I'll get it for you. I'll get you a Switch card.
Right, cause like right now, I think I told you I have like $10 saved up. So like
Oh,
whenever
that's
we do the DLCs, it'll be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, I can get you a
Just let me,
$100 card or something.
ah,
I can get you probably like a 50 to 100, something you could just purchase what you want.
Because usually when it comes to like the Switch, apart from the DLCs, all I really want to do, if it's made me possible down the road, is probably help me get the DLC stuff for Xenoblade Chronicles.
Yeah.
But hold on, let me
But yeah,
wait.
Code of Princess. Code of Princess is on the Switch, which is very awesome. Awesome beat 'em up, and you could choose from multiple different characters and
That game, if all you're doing is to just grind your characters, that one's a galore. Because you can grind every single character. You can even grind as a villager girl.
oh, I love games where you could just use random characters from the main characters, your villains, who just, as you said, a random village girl. But I love that. Like, oh, 1 minute you're a good character, next minute you're the main villain or something. I love that. I love being able to just run around as the main villain, beating all of his henchmen or something. uh,
It's actually quite pricey. It's $40.
ooh, damn. I was expecting cheaper than that. Maybe I got it on a bundle. Maybe I just don't remember. I can buy a game today and not remember what the price is. That's just my memory. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Like, every game I ever buy and someone's like, what would you pay for it? I don't know. It's like that for everything. Then
But it's
again,
not that big. It's only like roughly about like 3 gigs.
damn, well, I can get you that card sometime for that. And whatever else you want.
That's pretty much about it. Probably just that and the DLC stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I told you about Coda Princess. Maybe I did a long time ago, but I know it's been on the Switch for a while now. I remember when I saw it, I was like... I played like an hour of it and had fun.
It's a fun game.
It is. I love my beat 'em ups. Arcade beat 'em ups are great. I just saw a video that someone was posting on Facebook of the Simpsons arcade, and I'm like, man, the memories! Memories of my ass getting my ass kicked in the arcade.
I think they're also. I want to say they're working on a remake or a remaster of Simpsons Hit and Run.
Ooh, wow. I have never really liked those games, but wow.
It's basically just GTA Simpsons. Kind of cool.
No, it's not. Crazy Taxi. Hit and Run is Crazy Taxi.
Because like back in the day, in the PS2 generation days and all that, there were a lot of like fun like licensing games. Like a good amount of them were also like a lot of them were just garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of your big games that have smaller games are just like... ugh. That's why a lot of the Pokemon games that aren't the RPGs, even if they're the side games like Coliseum Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Stadium, and those are fun. Snap was fun, but then there's Pokemon Troze and Pokemon Pokken Tournament and that kind of stuff. Every genre is gonna have its bad apples. That's why I don't like that Pokemon has got a game in almost every genre. I get what they're doing, but stick with the best ones. Pokemon is suited more for RPGs and party games than it is for competitive fighting games or even a competitive like sportsy kind of title like what was it? The Switch Pokemon game that you basically play keep away soccer with.
The one thing that sucks though about Game Freak though is I know like I think on the 3DS they actually tried to like branch out and do something that wasn't Pokemon. They made some kind of like RPG game on the 3DS, or maybe could have been on Switch. I kind of don't remember. But I'm assuming it wasn't a big hit because like after it was just announced, and I was I heard nothing else of it.
I wouldn't know.
It's
Alright,
kind of
then.
like how like Square Enix now, even though they used to be well known for fucking what was it Final Fantasy.
Mhm.
It's like they're not well known anymore for doing other RPGs like they used to be. Just doesn't mean now it's just Final Fantasy now, nothing else.
Mm. Yeah. Can I go a second without seeing people's ignorance about Dragon Ball? Again, also, it's because I love it so much that I just get worked up whenever someone asks a question that they don't know.
I just love how like people try to cancel Master Roshi.
Wait, people as in real people?
Yeah,
Why?
just because how perverted he was in the original series.
He's worse than Super. He wasn't even. I don't even find him that perverted. In the original, he's worse in Dragon Balls. He gets more annoyingly perverted in Z and in Super. In Super, by the time Super came out, I was getting tired of Roshi until he kind of fought, which then he kind of became a badass again. But like the fact that he trained with Poir to prevent him from raping a girl scares me. That, and he literally told a girl in the tournament that if he didn't train, he would have fucked the crap out of her. I am not kidding. I'm like,
I
dude.
make you remember that. I know
Like,
somebody uploaded a whole, pretty much like almost a full clip of him finding those females.
yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, Roshi.
Yeah, Roshi did well. Very well. It just shows that it's not about strength.
The only thing that threw me off about Roshi was when he did the evil containment whip. I'm like, wait a minute, doesn't he lose his life when he uses it?
He still does. He still was. He almost did die.
Because I remember something like what when his master originally sealed Piccolo and a little like pill bottle thing
Yeah,
that
it
in
cost his
exchange,
life.
yeah.
Roshi sacrificed himself against King Piccolo also. When he tried to reseal him, he died. And then in the Tournament of Power, he almost did die, actually. He was saved by Goku. He was on the very, very last legs of his energy, and Goku kind of saved him a little bit there. Even Vegeta gave him a nice respectful nod, because Vegeta was captured by the evil containment wave by Frost by accident, and then Roshi managed to crack him out of the bottle, and then Frost, pulled a, I'm a pansy-ass fake Frieza, I'm just gonna leave. Whee! So Vegeta's like, go ahead and rest, old man. He just knocked him, he just had Roshi fall off. I was like, damn, getting a nice nod from Vegeta, of all people. That just shows Roshi did fantastic. For a pervert that didn't even last after that tournament. Yes, that entire whole thing, gone. Roshi's training, gone. The moment the tournament ended, he's back to normal.
Right.
And I get, and I understand, but it ruined his character for me there. Like, Roshi's great. He had some growth. But the moment it reverted back, it was for naught. Like, come on. That'd be like Goku never using Super Saiyan. You know what I mean? It would just make the whole Frieza fight kind of worthless.
It's like Dragon Ball in general is just known for like working on character and then just for some odd reason just
dropping
them
him.
at the end.
Yep, just dropping him.
Like what was it like same thing like what Tien, Chaozu, Launch, freaking Krillin, Slutty, ex-girlfriend.
The filler girl? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, well, once Goku got too powerful, Tien and Chaozu fell off. Fucking Piccolo fell off. The only ones that matter now is Goku and Vegeta. That's why a lot of people prefer the older Z and Dragon Ball, because Super is all about just Goku and Vegeta. So whenever we get bits with Gohan or Roshi, we get excited.
Yeah, because like shit, even what they got rid of, even when they kept 18 around, but they pretty much just got rid of 17.
He was in it for the Soup Tournament of Power, and that's it. And I loved every second of it. 18 also! Like, she's just delegated to another housewife. And I love 18. He doesn't do much, but come on. Why are you just a housewife? Also, Krillin being a cop. It's dumb.
And then, also, don't they give him hair, or is that only in GT?
No, Krillin has hair at the end of Z during the Buu arc, but he shaved it again. He shaved his head again for the Tournament of Power. He had hair for a while.
I seen a small little video on Facebook where somebody took the clip of Bugs Bunny being the barber. You know how like he goes on the guy's head?
Oh, yes, with Krillin.
Somebody did that with 18 and Krillin. It was just hilarious.
Yes, I've seen that.
Shit, they even like what? Pretty much also stop focusing also on Majin Buu.
Yes, they dropped him too. They gave him a moment where he was all thin and awesome and ready to fight, and then they just like put him to sleep again, and then decided to add Frieza into the mix. It's like, you don't know what you're doing with half your characters, do you?
It's like, what's the name of that one character? Ooh, didn't he like fuse with Majin Buu and become a Hogan or something like that, or is that only GT?
That was GT. That's GT. Boo and Oob haven't done anything to fuse. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not.
No, cause like what I can't remember. Was he still the reincarnation of Kid Buu?
Yes. Yes, he is. And
Yeah,
that's why he.
They're going to do anything with Broly, since like I see a little bit of him here and there.
I don't know if the manga's doing with anything with him yet, but hopefully soon. As of right now, he's training with them, but nothing's happening of it. I don't know what the manga's done with Cell. I haven't read all of it.
Yeah.
I started a bit of it and then saw that they were just basically doing the Great Saiyaman crap, but with Goten and Trunks, and I'm like, yay. You know, something that Trunks kind of hated on Gohan for back in the Buu arc and the Great Saiyaman arc. He said he looked kind of weird and nerdy, and there he is doing it in his own arc when he's 16. That and his nonstop incessant love for Mai, I can't. That whole beginning, it's just them doing typical stuff throughout the town until like it's slice of life stuff. I get it, but I don't like the Great Saiyaman arc. I hate it. As much as I love Buu arc, I hate the Great Saiyaman shit. I don't want more. Out of the worst arc that Super has ever made, or out of anything the worst thing Super has made, and that's the Cell movie. As much as I do enjoy Superhero, it is some of the worst that they've done.
Freaking, I don't know. I was gonna say when it comes to like these rehash shows, like a Super, Baruto, the Inuyasha one, it's just like they don't have any good ideas.
It's there, but they're just, again, they're doing it for the people more than anything. The love isn't as there as it was. It's there to make money. Again, Akira doesn't want to. Akira kind of was brought back out, because Toei wants the shit. He was long done with Dragon Ball. He wanted Dragon Ball to end years ago. They don't. Maybe when we're like 80, it'll finally be over. I just want Dragon Ball to end good. That's all. Not a single one of them have had a good ending minus Dragon Ball. Super's ending is good, but it's not really the ending. The anime, maybe. But it's not the ending, so I don't count it. Because the manga's still going. Z's ending was shit. GT has the best ending out of all of them. Funny. GT sucks. I just think it was a better ending for Goku to say goodbye to everyone, and you see his lineage pass on to grandchildren of Goku and Vegeta, and like I enjoyed that ending versus him just taking off with Uba. Like that was not a good ending. It wasn't bad. It's just not a good ending because it just leaves it hanging. Personally, GT filled a better niche when it came to that ending. It felt complete. And it's kind of ironic, and that's GT. Because GT is one of the furthest thing from a complete series. Hell, I can't even watch, like, the whole Black Star Dragon Ball Saga shit. That shit's so bad.
The only thing I really enjoyed when it came to GT was the intro and the Super Saiyan, what's it for?
4. I mean, I enjoyed the fight with Omega Shenron. I don't like Omega or Sin himself, but I enjoyed their fight with him. The rest of the Shadow Dragons can go suck dick.
Like, the only episode I liked was the episode of the dragon that was born from the Panty Wish.
Ah, yes. Yes, that one. And then the worst arc to date, Super 17.
Yeah.
The worst GT arc to ever exist. And it's the one arc that has some of the coolest things. Every villain coming back. Hell, they even have a scene where Vegeta blows Nappa up again. Like, I love that. You better skip town, Nappa. Or are you gonna make me kill you again?
My favorite arc in GT is the one where they get Super Saiyan 4.
That's the final arc. That and 17. Because they do it against 17. Because Goku goes SS4 against Baby. So he has it since the Baby saga. Because Baby's fight is really good. It's the villain that takes over Vegeta. I really like his design, his ideas. He's a, Tuffle, which was the race that the Saiyans subjugated. Not really anymore, because the Tuffles were a filler. That's not real. He was a parasite he's a being made by a parasite and Tuffle genes. So he's half Tuffle, half parasite, basically. And he had the ability to assimilate a person's body by going into their bloodstream. And that's what he did with Vegeta and all the cast, mostly, by putting a bit of his body inside of you. And Goku goes SS4 to combat it, which is great. And a lot of people also like to claim that, Vegeta needs this to transform. Yeah, he doesn't have a tail. Goku's tail had to have been forcibly ripped out. Goku would have had to use the Blutz Waves emitter too. There's a big difference there. I don't know how that gave Vegeta his tail back, but the reason why he had to use that is because he had no other way to transform. I don't sit there and see that as a bad thing. Just, like, I don't know, a lot of people are like, oh, Vegeta's too old or too this. Like, no, he doesn't have a fucking tail. He doesn't have a tail. He can't. The moon wouldn't react to him. Sorry, they didn't sit there and pull out giant pliers to pull tail out of Vegeta's ass. I think Goku having his tail just out of nowherely ripped out is even worse than Vegeta getting a Blutz Wave thing. Like, honestly, because it doesn't make sense either way. But no, like, a lot of people like to bitch about that and skip over the fact that Goku had his tail ripped out by pliers? His tail that was, permanently removed by a god? Kami. Vegeta's tail just got permanent. I think what happens is their tails just stop growing after a certain age. Because Vegeta's tail got cut off by Yajirobe and his tail never grew back. That's because Vegeta's already an adult. I think that might be why. I think I'm looking too much into this, but it's better explanation than Akira got lazy and forgot. I mean, that's the truth. That is literally the truth. Why does Trunks and Goten not have tails? He forgot. He forgot, and he doesn't want to draw it. That's literally his explanation. Why Goku lost his tail is because he didn't want to draw it anymore. Why Goku had blonde hair is because he didn't want to color it black. Dragon Ball came out of laziness. Nothing wrong with that, but still. It created some of the best Dragon Ball shit we ever have. Super Saiyan transformation and a lot of that nonsense. We wouldn't have any of that if it weren't for laziness. But it's the truth. Akira wanted Dragon Ball to end at Pilaf, which is literally the first season. First major arc. Besides the, Goku Bulma meeting Roshi, that is like the first major arc. But the first major plot relevance is Pilaf. Because shortly after meeting everybody, they eventually meet up with Pilaf. And that's when him and Yamcha and Bulma and all them are all friends. And this is before Krillin. So shortly after that, that's when he goes and trains with Roshi. That was never...
Like in the manga for Dragon Ball, Piccolo, he grew a finger.
Oh, yeah, King Piccolo, too. Not just Piccolo Piccolo. It was King Piccolo. Yeah, yes. Grew a finger. I love that. Yeah, Piccolo normally has three fingers. Not a full 4.
I love when that was pointed out, because, like, it's like, in the fucking, what is it, in the manga, they translate what the Japanese artist puts.
Yeah, I love the little notes he writes. They're so good. I also like when he puts himself into the page as Toribot and just says something. It's like, so cute. I like when artists do that, though. It's adorable. It's funny. They give you a note. Like, on the back, he has a lot of notes about, like, certain parts of his life. I like that, too, because it's like you're kind of growing with them, and it's adorable. I like when creators do that. But yeah, no, that show was meant to end at Pilaf. Dragon Ball was never meant to be a long series. Excuse me.
Damn, that was a loud one.
It felt weak. Excuse me. It was weak. I need a longer burp. Probably one of my better burps, but they've been garbage. Must drink more. I'm only kidding. How am I still on coughing? Cougher. And then the voice actor had to literally die for Weezing's voice. Weezing! Rapid ass. Oh my god. People on Facebook need to stop bitching about Dragon Ball's inconsistency. I don't even care, I just find it funny. But people make more of a big deal about the stupid inconsistencies, and that adds me into the mix. No.
How's the grind coming along?
Good. How about you?
Right now, my game is still on pause. I'm confusing my blinky.
Yeah.
Because right now, I'm doing some. I vaguely remember what I was doing in Tales of Arise. I was like, I think I mentioned it before. I was farming against these enemies who were like few levels ahead of me, but now I'm at the point where like the XP I get from them are like same as basic enemies. So before I move on with the story, I'm going around doing some of the side quest stuff.
Yeah, speaking of that, that makes me want to go back and continue the rest of Ys 8, the island one, because I never finished it. I started 2 full files on that, and nearly 100%ed it, and never finished it.
Nice.
Yeah, I got like almost all the island explored, and probably a bit more like battle stuff that I need to do for the, because you can board up like your defenses and your camp. Every now and then you'll have raids against monsters, and you have to defend it.
I
So you,
remember that I originally played that like library copy, and I was able to download it through the
yeah.
catalog thing.
And I nearly have like all of my defenses maxed out, and I have like they give you ranks for those, so I have almost all of them like S ranked. I'm trying to get all that done, get all the items and bonuses out of it. I pretty much have every character's like ability because they upgrade as you use them. I pretty much maxed out almost all of their abilities. I have everyone's weapon maxed, so I'm like doing really good on that. I love that game. It's a really good game. I enjoyed the other Ys games that I played. I gotta play the
It's
rest
a
of
good
them.
series.
I gotta play the rest of them now that a good portion of them are on here. And that entails of, considering I have a good portion of them as well. Even some of the older ones.
It sucks that some of the ones who run the PS3 they have not brought over to the PS4 and the PS5.
Yeah. Yes, Supply, I'm still live. My intent was to go the rest of the night. That was my intent. Whether it happened or not, it's a different matter. Can't sleep. Me? No. It's not about me can't sleep. It's that I want to be up. I can't sit there and say whether I can't sleep because I haven't tried. You know what I mean? I'm not tired. Like, I can go to bed, but if I'm not tired, it's gonna be hard for me to lay down and pass out. Because even if I'm, like, don't want to go to bed, if I'm to the point where I cannot stay up and play. Like yesterday, I wasn't getting to that point, but I was getting really dizzy, like just from sitting here smoking and all that, and mix of tired and a mix of my medication. I was just getting dizzy to the point where I was like, ugh. So I stopped. Right now I'm fine. Malekith is dead again. Again? Wait, how'd you kill a boss twice? Amazing. Alright, Rhyhorn, thankfully you got quite a bit of levels in you. I don't gotta level you too much. You're 35. I gotta level you to 40. First playthrough and then end now. So your second playthrough? So you're on your second playthrough now. Did you? Oh, you actually beat the Elden Beast. I didn't know if you beat him or not. Nice. I know a lot of people have trouble with the Elden Lord and the Elden Beast. He's not hard. The worst thing on him is that he probably fucks with my depth perception. Because he's literally in an ocean? Kind of? Like, he can swim in his arena, but you're walking on it. Let me put it to you that way. There's no way to tell where the ground is. So it's hard for me to tell where he is versus where I'm at. So, because the way he goes in the ground, I can't tell where he is sometimes. So my depth perception fucks me bad. But no, I did not have trouble with him. I had more trouble with the Beast dude, the guy that transforms into the Beast, Malekith, Melania, and I don't even know who else. But the Elden Beast is probably one of the easier final bosses, in my opinion. I already have fucked Melania. I fucked her good. After the endless hours of bullshit. I put that rotting bitch into the ground. Yeah, Melania, I'm talking to you. Talking to you, Melania. See you over there. She's chilling on my desk.
She's
chilling. Thinking, yeah, she's ready to kill me.
All I'm saying is she's sticky.
Sticky? What? Why would I jerk off to it? Why would I jerk off to a statue?
I should just make a little joke, 'cause, like, some people want to fuck her. Who joined the chat?
I don't know.
Hello.
Oh, hi. I don't
Hey,
know why
Supply.
I don't know why people want to fuck her. She has nothing. Her body is rotted.
I don't know. I'd rather fuck the bitch you talk to at the rest sites, great sites.
Most of the characters in these games are all dead. I don't want to be. All right, I don't want to be fucking any of them.
I'm lost in my game though. I don't know where the fuck to go.
I wouldn't be able to help you.
I'm back in Lando, and I'm in a sandy area, and I'm running up a path of stairs.
Yes, I'm still going.
Are you sure I'm not sleeping?
Yes, I'm sure you're not sleeping? Why?
Because I feel like this is a dream that I'm dreaming right now.
Because I'm live because I'm live much longer than I have been in the past past month or so, or year rather. I know I haven't streamed like I used to. I know I don't stream anywhere near to what I used to.
In my stream,
I have you up. Now I am. Why?
and this person in my chat.
Sorry, everybody. They're gonna. What the fuck?
Yeah, go ahead and ban.
I'm not trying to re-ban the guy. I'm trying to get rid of the message. Yeah, it's a bot. Fuck that.
Fuck you, Sir Gideon.
Oh, that guy's a dick. My PlayStation plan just ended today. At least it's only $50.
Who's playing
Yeah.
today?
Someone. No.
Blades, you fucking prick.
Chocolate Chip's not even talking. It's 3 legs. One of my guys.
Oh,
One of my
okay.
mods. One of my mods named 3.
I ain't paying for viewers and getting my Twitch banned. Fuck you, you damn bot. You, a god? I'll believe it when I see it.
Man, you beat him a lot easier than I did. Oh, right. Max level.
And using Malakat's Black Blade at max level 2 helps.
Well, I mean, I used Malakat's blade here and there, just not like you did. But I used a great sword. Still, that guy gave me problems. Why? Because he's a mage. Because he's a magic guy. That's why. That's why he gave me problems.
A tip I give you that, well, I'm gonna give you that you want to do is pretty much just be close to him at all times. He can't use his magic.
Well, all magics. Yes, all mages be on them. Yes, because their defenses are trash.
Pretty much. I just took him out in 3 attacks.
You're max level.
But I'm still a noob. Somewhat.
Yes, and that's why levels in Dark Souls don't always mean anything.
Yeah. But I am gotten better than my.
I mean, I like to level up for some extra, like, security, just to feel like, oh yeah, and a couple points in strength. That makes me feel better, even if it doesn't amount to anything. It just sometimes, like, I just like to level a little extra. I don't like to over-level or power-level myself. If something's bothering me, I'll go and level up a little bit, and then come back, and I still have to try. It's not like I'm, like, 50 levels above something, and then I'm just one-shotting it.
I don't need a spell. I already
But
fucking
no
have.
matter how much you level up, though, souls will always require skill.
Fuck.
And that's what I like about them. Most games, like RPGs, you can turn that from a skill thing into a joke. Like, Pokemon RPGs are all strategy. You can level up and take out that. That's one of the downfalls with RPGs.
What's the best way to get what are they called? Finger remedies?
Crafting them.
Not finger remedies,
You have to craft them.
what's the best way to get early flowers?
Finding them on the ground in certain spots. There's certain places that have them. I don't know. You may want to look that up. But no, making your remedies, the summon thing, yeah, crafting is your best bet. I think you can also buy them.
Maybe.
Again, I don't know Elden Ring that much because I've only played it all the way once, and I played through it 3 times. Once by myself on PS4, or the PC version. My second run is the PS5 version, but I didn't beat it. My third run is with Irving. Third/second run, because it's gonna be a mixture between my second and third run, because I beat through a good portion of it, but the rest half of it I haven't. So it's weird.
Nice meme you posted in your chat. Chat.
What about what?
Nice meme you posted
Where?
in your general chat in your Discord.
What did I put? Oh, the country girls. That's a meme?
I mean, it could be a meme. It looks
I just
funny.
thought it was I just thought it was a sexual picture.
It's kind of hilarious when you look at
I just thought it was a sexual image. Don't mind me.
I can't summon anyone. I definitely can't take him to Elden Lord by myself.
All I thought was that it's a sexual image. This might get me banned, but there you go.
If I don't see you tomorrow, Lil B, I hope you're all well. You're well.
There you go, guys. Disney's, Pixar's country girls make do. Have fun with that image. There was another one. They posted another. They posted another one on Facebook. Because if you go to the comments, someone posted a male version, and when the corn was pulled out, it was covered in brown, so it looked like chocolate. It was so bad. Like, this doesn't even look like realistic cum, because for one, the fuck? That girl got really good if she's coming thick like that. I've never had a girl like come that thick before. Anyway, like, I've had girls squirt. Never that thick though. That's more like semen.
I ain't trying to fight you, my guy. You can fuck off.
Well, there goes that.
Or maybe I will fight him. I ain't gonna find this plant right on a horse.
Whoa, hold on. Did I fuck up everything here? I did.
That's a roll of fruit. Hey, maybe I can go take on Melania before doing anything else. Nope, not doing her fight solo.
The fuck
Definitely
happened?
not.
I like moved my layout and it fucked everything up.
Bye, bitch. Are you what I need? You are what I need. Fucking finally. Where's Zendale at? Queen bedside chamber. There it is. Now I can take on that beast with help. I don't care.
So much. I hate this shit. Ah.
Because freaking also kind of reminds me when it comes to the Tales series, I will love from down the road to run to re-release. Was it Tales? Not Satoria. The Zelia, I think it's called. The one that was on the PS3 where we play as the blonde girl.
I don't know.
I guess she was like a goddess or something. Because I don't know if I'm saying the name right. That's the thing.
Zilla.
It was on the PS3.
Tales of Zilla.
Yeah. That one.
The one I beat. Oh, I love Zilla. I played Zilla 1 and 2. Loved
that one. That one is like the most loved of the whole series.
Zilla. Interesting, because that was Zilla, the one with The blonde girl. She's I love that game.
Yeah.
That game is amazing.
What about Berseria?
Berseria, I haven't played. I've played
It's like,
Tales. I've played Tales of Zilla. And Zilla 2. Those are the only Tales of games that I've played. I played a bit of Tales of Zestiria, but not much of it.
Because when I downloaded the DLC for it's like Brett. It's like Brett. When I downloaded the Tales of Arise DLC,
Yeah.
I found their Twitter page and everybody was kept asking for like a port of that game.
Yeah. I'm not trying to level up Rhyhorn. I am leveling Rhyhorn. How are you doing, King?
How are you doing, Little B?
I'm good.
Wait, is King Supply?
No. He
I
just...
don't think so.
No, some guy in my chat named King popped in. Asked if I was trying to level Rhyhorn. No, I'm not trying to level him. I am leveling him. I don't know why Supply did say hi, though. I just thought he was being funny, I guess. Thank you. Thank you for shouting out 3 legs. Didn't have to do that. Send love to Supply, everyone. He is currently live, also. I gotta type it.
$150 though.
Luby, what's 50? Oh, did I not answer that? Sorry. $50 is $50. I literally don't know how to answer that question. A subscription service to PSN or Xbox?
What was it, like $50, little man?
Well, thank you, Little B.
You're welcome. But I don't know how to answer that.
Sweet. I got a summon dude.
I said Yeah, I know. Yes. I said... No, I said at least it's only $50. Yes. What do you... Your PlayStation Plus ran out. What does PlayStation Plus cost?
It's a lot more expensive now.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like 160 now for a full year.
Oh, damn. It was originally 50. Wow, sorry. 12 months is 80?
You Godfrey.
When did they change that?
It's no longer 80. It's 160 for the highest tier. It's 160.
What? I don't know that. I don't pay attention. I just buy things. What do you mean that's why you're asking?
Let me double check.
I only said that PlayStation Plus was 50 because that's the last I knew. I don't pay attention when I buy things, guys. I don't.
Manage subscription.
Sorry, I don't.
Uh,
If it's 80 now, my bad.
it's
But that's still only 80.
yeah, the highest tier is 160 for a year.
That's not even bad.
And it's 160 for 12 months, then it's 50 for 3 months, and it's 20 or 17 every month for like Premiere.
And I'm saying it's not that bad. Doesn't mean that, oh well, if people don't have a job or if people are or live on their own or whatever, they don't have the money to spend on that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying at least it's not even that much money. Sorry, I did not know it upped. Okay, can people get off me now? God. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Die, Godfrey, die. I don't want to die to you today.
Because like Brett, when the what was it? 3 Legs set up 50. I thought he was talking about the song from Silent Bob Strike Back. $50, little man.
Because he said his PlayStation ran out, and all I said was, well, at least it's only 50. That should have told you I was talking about PlayStation Plus, dude. I don't know because I don't check. I didn't know it upped in price.
Yeah, PlayStation Premium's like $18 a month.
But that's not PlayStation Plus. That's premium. They've changed it. If it's now all PlayStation Premium, it's been long changed long before I even realized. I'm sorry. Ugh. This is why people don't ask me for money matters things, because I don't pay attention. Like, I can buy something for like 20 bucks and be like, oh, well, like maybe 5. Like, I won't know because I don't pay attention. When I buy things, I just buy things. I don't have a budget. I don't care. Like, I'm not good at that stuff. Like, I just want to buy what I buy. Whatever, dude. What do you mean, whatever? I'm not mad at you, dude. I was just answering your question. What the fuck? Dude, I was answering your question, 3. I didn't know it changed. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me, dude. All I was trying to do was answer. How'd you unmod yourself? Well, what the fuck?
That happened.
Whoa, what the fuck? See, even answering questions and talking makes people mad at me for no reason.
Is he like gone?
Yeah, he left, I think. If you're still here, 3, I love you, dude, and I'm not letting you unmod yourself. No. I'm not mad, dude. I was just trying to answer your question. I didn't know PSN changed. I didn't. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I just buy things. All I was trying to say is that it only costs $50 a year. I didn't know it upped.
I'll have that permission.
Whatever.
Alright, just let him be for the moment. Oh, no. God damn it.
Hey, Gazelle, welcome to the stream.
Oh, a chest.
Wait.
Try not
Mm.
to leave.
Not the chest I wanted, but it's better.
People need to stop promoting. Yeah, don't promote. Like, it's cool if you sum there and come across someone's stream, but don't go into someone's stream and be like, oh, hey, I found your stream by chance. Could you check my page out? Blah, blah, blah. I sell things on this site, blah, blah, blah. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that.
Who was
Someone did that in supplies chat, and he banned him.
Say it's for 18 plus. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, he's promoting porn. Well, something to do with anything above 18 plus, so it's more sexual related.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he said, other stuff is linked in my bio on it, and if you DM me on a spicy site, I'll make a free vid for you, 18 plus only. Supplies literally getting hit on.
Yeah,
Sort of.
go fuck off. That's right.
The person's fake, I think. I could be wrong. They may be real, but that entire message looks fake.
Yeah, they're getting banned anyway. They've already been banned.
Well, coming in and promoting like that shouldn't be an instant ban, but still, it's gonna happen again.
Yeah.
It's more of a warning and maybe a timeout. And then if it's done again, that's a ban.
But what's done is done, and there's no change in the past.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over to Three's channel whenever he's live again, and I'm gonna donate $80. Ugh. $80 to $100 so he can get PSN. You...
Just let him be.
Unless this-
Oh no, I'm
It's-
actually gonna do that. No, I'm actually gonna donate to him. I'll let him be, but I'm actually gonna donate to him. Yes. My entire five of my team is level 60, yes.
And of all time traveling to crash, it happens as soon as it goes back to green. I'll be back.
Where are you going?
Leave the chat so my headphones connect.
Ah,
They don't connect when I'm in the chat for whatever reason.
that's weird.
It sets that thing up.
I guess, yeah. This isn't to level my team. This is to get me the Pokedex. I would prefer if my team was still in the 50s. But no.
It'll be cool if you. Holy shit! Motherfucker's
80,
82
yes.
already? God damn!
Dude, yes. I grew him almost 50 levels. Dude went from 50 to 80. In 2 days.
It would have been funny if like he was like 80, if he's 82 and everybody else is 69.
I made that joke with Espeon earlier, and I said I'm gonna have to stop leveling him at 68. Why not just face the Elite Four to level your other Pokemon for the Pokedex? Because I have been, and I did it all throughout Red. This is easier.
It's like a change the pace, right?
Easier. I don't have to go through all this dialogue, and I don't have to sit there and battle 2 or 3 Elite Fours, evolve one Pokemon, and then the rest is all just training to my main team. I'm doing this to save the time, because I have to go in and out and swap out Pokemon out of my box, and I don't want to have to... Say I have 2 Pokemon on my party that I'm leveling to evolve. One of them evolves halfway through, and then the other one evolves after one battle of the next trainer. Then I have the rest of the Elite Four just going to me. No. And plus, I did it all throughout Red. With the EXP share all, or the EXP all on. Which made it slower. No. This is faster to me. Plus, you guys watched me do that throughout all of Red and had to go through the finale like 50 times. And I've already beaten the Elite Four like 4 times already. And I started doing my training with them and then stopped. Because it was just... all these... one Pokemon or 2 were getting over... or like, were getting leveled up, and then I had to sit there and battle the rest with no Pokemon to evolve. I don't want to be doing that. And that and half my team would be gone, because I would be having like 3 or 4 Pokemon on my team that's leveling, and the rest are my main team. Yeah. And they would get over leveled. I don't want to be over leveled. My Espeon is already over leveled. Just started playing it. I started with Yellow. Nice. Well, and I appreciate you joining in, my friend. I love Pokemon, and I've been on Pokemon since Gen 1. Feel free to stick around. Here's another shout out for you. Feel free to join the community at the Discord if you guys like. Feel free to check out the YouTube for more Pokemon content if you actively enjoy my content. I find it hard to believe that people do, but I appreciate it. Again, I find it hard to believe, but thank you.
I mean, we're all here.
It's true, I guess. I've already proved why earlier with scaring off one of my friends there. Like, I'm not gonna not think about that now. He unmodded himself and left, so I pissed him off, and now it's gonna be on my mind. You didn't have to do that, I already did it, but thank you.
You're welcome. I did no such thing, by the way.
Why do you do that? I don't get why you just shout out my bots. Like, I don't get what you're doing. I really don't. I really
Your bot
don't.
can talk.
What?
That's not go. So your bot can talk.
My bot doesn't talk. Also, you're shouting it out. I don't know what you're expecting. What do you mean by talk?
By beginning conversation by saying his line.
By what?
Saying his line.
What line?
Or it. This person that was last seen playing. Got
But you
shut
shouted my bot out. That didn't answer my question.
down. What do you say?
It's just annoying. That's all.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I lost my train of thought too.
It's fine. It's just, I just like to know these things, and it's just like, there's no reason to my bot. There's no reason for it. It's like you shouting me out. There's like, it's my channel. Stop that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do.
Don't need to shout me or my bot. Shout out yourself or people. Like, I'm not important. I'm the least important person on this channel.
Sweet, I beat the boss. Yay!
You guys are far more important.
Damn it! I just had the perfect title for God of War. Now I lost it.
Oh, this is bullshit. He had a second form. No! Motherfucker, stay dead!
No. Rapid ass. Rapid ass.
You guys, who did I got it. I did it. I came out with the perfect title for God of War 4. And possibly Ragnarok.
It's not titled anything.
It says new god who did speed.
Wait, Brett. Are you watching Supply stream?
Somewhat, yeah.
Also got a boy.
Dad of boy.
Credits go to Lil B08 and M1.
What credit? I don't deserve any credit.
You came up with this, your original idea.
I didn't come up with anything.
You came up with Data Boy for God of War.
I did not! That was a meme before that shit, before I even played this game. What are you talking about?
Well, I thought you came up with that.
Dad of boy? No. That's been a meme since the game came out. Dude, Kratos calls his son boy. I did not come up with God of boy or Dad of boy. That was all the fans. I've said it because they said it. I'm surprised I'm even playing God of War, just because of how popular it is. But it was actually fun. I mean, I do enjoy that kind of gameplay, but it just gets repetitive after a while. But the reboot's so much better.
It is like some of the people that enjoy the older one are bitching about the newer one. Like, it needed a change. It needed like a fresh coat of paint.
It did, especially if they're going to continue it into a different mythos. I enjoy it. The first 3 were great. But people need to stop complaining. Because the old ones, they got stale. Very fast.
Yeah.
Very fast. How many games are there? There's 5 of them. There's 2 PSP ones and then the 3 main PS2 ones.
Is
Like-
Ascension one of the main ones or
Is-
Arcane?
No, they're all of them. All 5. All 5 God of War games. Ascension and they're all canon. All of them are important.
Because I want to say like the PSC ones are like pre-equals in a certain way.
Yeah, they're all part of the story. Some of them just are like prequels or whatever. Because some go into more detail about him murdering his family, I think. I haven't played them in a while, and I didn't play them on stream. I don't know why. but I didn't. I guess I just, after that point, I just didn't want any more God of War. And then I played the reboot, and it is fan-fucking-tastic. And then everyone's hating that Ragnarok is just more of the same. And it's just like, well, what the fuck do you guys want?
Oh, people are never happy, because, like, fucking, I was gonna say, because, you know, like, things have to change. Like, fucking, like, Borderlands, you know, Borderlands 2 is way different compared to Borderlands 1. Same thing how Borderlands 3 is way different compared to, like, Borderlands 2.
Yeah, it's more serious. Story is far more serious. And gameplay also.
And it's like, people have to realize, like, you know, things have to change, and everything has to stay the same. Because, like, fuck, as much as I enjoy playing Borderlands 1, you could tell the things that were wrong with it compared to, like, the more modern ones.
Okay, long enough. You have been delayed lately. I need to find out what the fuck's wrong with you and your delay.
Yeah, and Borderlands 2, they had to add it to make it more serious because Handsome Jack was an actual threat.
Yep. So
they had to make it more serious. It's still comedy, don't get me wrong, but there's only... If you're gonna sit there and try to mix comedy, though, with actual seriousness, sometimes the comedy's gotta take a backseat.
Yeah, because, like, Borderlands 2, like, the balance between it was just right.
Yes. And that makes sense that Borderlands 3 is probably the most serious of them all. I don't know. I feel like the pre-sequel tried to be too serious, and that's what killed it.
And also, the one thing that also kind of made it fucked up was with the pre-sequel was that fucking, since it wasn't made by the main Gearbox branch.
Team? It was made by a small branch.
No, it was made, a smaller branch. It wasn't made by their Australian branch.
Was it made by the American team?
No, the pre-sequel was made by the Australian ones. The Australian branch was a lot smaller compared to the American branch, the main branch.
Yeah.
And they pretty much tried doing what Gearbox did, where they put all their money in Borderlands 2, thinking the same thing's going to happen. Because they pretty much invested all the money that the small branch had to making the pre-sequel. But also the thing that also kind of fucked it up is, like, the humor they added into the game was the humor that mainly appealed to people in Australia, not like a worldwide appeal. So a lot of, like, when they tried doing, like, the same comedy as Borderlands 2 had, it fell flat. Because fucking, like... And then it appealed to the majority of the audience.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing that Borderlands pre-sequel had going for it was that it was a little bit more balanced in the endgame compared to Borderlands 2. And they got somewhat creative with the ball hunters who played as. Because I liked how, like, for the most part, Wilhelm, I liked how, like, I forget what skill tree it was, but if you invest in a certain skill tree, you actually see him becoming more like robot than human.
Damn.
And so, you know, it was cool. Go ahead, Supply.
I found this funny mod for God of War 4. So, the mod is basically Kratos as Goku. Well, Goku replaces Kratos. And Saitama replaces Baldur.
People are never gonna sit there and get over Goku versus Saitama, are they?
Definitely not.
Stop. Saitama's a gag.
And he cannot beat Goku's little god.
No, he cannot. Well, he's also a gag. He can't beat Goku regardless. You want to know the last time they? You want to know the last time they did a dumb gag? Vegeta got his ass beat by a Raleigh. Is that meant to be taken seriously? No. No, it is not. It's a gag. A Raleigh is stronger than Goku. Canonically. Canonically. Why? Because she's a gag. Because they made her strong as necessary. Saitama's as strong as what they want him to be. I'm sorry? I'm tired of comparing a gag to a serious character. Now, I get it. Goku was Dragon Ball was a gag. Dragon Ball, regardless, is a gag. That whole show, a gag. Dragon Ball Z made it more serious. So the moment that happened, you have to take it as such now. But when they sit there and try to compare a serious character like Goku to a gag like Saitama, who was punched to the fucking moon, you can't compare that. I'm sorry, because Saitama is as strong as necessary. The final villain hit him to the moon and it didn't even hurt him. Goku is freaking galaxy level. Goodbye, Saitama.
Just like what he did in the Five Spears, he was shattering the universe.
The universes was cracking, yes. Saitama cannot do that.
Definitely not. Not a lot of people can. That can go par with.
Also, when your villains in the show are weak as fuck and they can't even test your main character, then what is even the point? Saitama has never been tested. I have only watched that entire first season, so I don't know. But if he's a gag and he's as powerful as he is, and he can't be tested, then it's pointless. Goku is still tested by nearly every villain that comes at him.
That's what happened during Cell games.
With what?
When Cell almost blew up the Earth.
Yeah.
You had to think of everything because Gohan wouldn't kill him.
Yeah. Nor would Goku, though. Not that Goku could.
Yeah.
Not that Goku could at that point. Cell was stronger than him.
Definitely.
Still didn't have to give him a sensu bean. Still didn't have to give Cell a sensu bean when he had him probably about from 100 down. Goku probably brought Cell down from 100% health to about maybe 75. And then he gave Cell a sensu bean, which upped his power a little probably. I don't think Cell was close enough to even gain a power boost from that because he has to be near death. But he still wasn't as strong as... But Gohan SS1 was still stronger than Goku by a mile, which is why none of Cell's attacks were hurting him. But yeah.
Gohan now with his beast forms almost on par with Goku, at least with SS
No.
Blue.
With Blue, yes. With Blue, yes. With Blue, he maybe, but not UI. But no. He's weaker, considerably. Because I don't even think he can withstand Blue at this point, because Goku's base is still growing, and Gohan is not training. So, I don't think he could keep up with Blue anymore. But that's all it put him at. That's all it put him at. Goku, or Gohan will never match UI. Unless he trains. Because Gohan's power isn't God-related. It's his Saiyan genes mixed with his human genes. It's his human... That's supposed to be his human side. Because Goku, Goku's the angel, Vegeta's the demon, or whatever, the god of destruction. Gohan is the angel path. A lot of people like to consider, or not the angel path, but the god of creation path. But that's not. He's the human one. Because there is no Kai path. It's just God, angel, and human. Or superhuman.
If he's a superhuman, Tien's acting on his training.
Well, Gohan technically is superhuman.
Yeah.
Tien is too, but Tien is also fully human.
I thought he
Not-
was a human because of
Well,
the
he's
third eye.
not. He's not. He's a three-eyed Triclops guy. He's not human. He's a three-eyed alien race, or not. Whatever. He's a humanoid character. He's not a human, though. But he is a humanoid,
He's
and
human,
unfortunately his potential is limited. His potential is still limited. Tien trains every day, and he's still weaker than Krillin. Well, actually he's not, but he would be if Krillin trained. Because yes, Krillin's stronger than Tien. Yes. Not now, he's not, but he was.
Wait, did Tian get a power boost?
No, but Krillin stopped training. Tien hasn't. Krillin didn't get really a power boost. they like to say they did because during the Tournament of Power, everyone got like a training montage thing, and Krillin and Goku had a squabble. But Krillin didn't get any stronger. He just has technique. But Tien trains constantly. Constantly. And his recruitment episode was the worst yet. The dude was getting taken out by Master Roshi under a spell. Yeah, he lost to Master Roshi. And that's not even... And this isn't about, oh, well, he doesn't want to go all out on him. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Master Roshi was under the spell, and and he was going full power mode on him, and Tien was getting his ass kicked. Yes, they could probably say, oh, Tien was holding back. Holding back, and you're still losing? Sorry. No. Tien's weak. I'm sorry. He has not been... He's lost his relevancy long before the Saiyans even came to Earth. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
Tien has had no relevance, and even back when he was a villain, bad guy, back when he was a bad guy, because he wasn't really a villain, he barely won against Goku. Barely. And then Goku fucking as an adult fucking pulverized him to the point where he took his belt off. Tien didn't even know. Until his pants fell off. My favorite, though, is Krillin beating Chaozu with math. Chaozu's psychic ass is making Krillin looking like he has to take a shit, and then Krillin's like, what's 3 plus 5? Just beats him with math.
You know what my favorite episode from Dragon Ball Original was?
What?
You remember when Goku was fighting the invisible villain, Invisible Man?
That'd be Yamcha, but yes. Yamcha's the one that fought the Invisible Man and won. I remember where Krillin pulled down Bulma's shirt and flashed Roshi to get him to bleed on him. Yeah, no, that was Yamcha. Yamcha was getting his ass beat.
I thought it was Goku.
Nope.
Kid Goku.
Nope. Kid Goku fought Devilman, the Yamcha beat the Invisible Man, and then lost to the Mummy. Goku beat the Mummy, the Devilman, and Gohan.
Yeah, because
And Krillin and Upa and Puar beat the Fang, the vampire. The first fight was against a vampire. They beat him because they used the tactic of turning into a cross, and I think Puar turned into garlic, and that beat him. Yamcha was getting his ass beat by the Invisible Man until he got bled on, and then he beat him, and then he fought the Mummy, Patches the Mummy, and then got his ass beat. Goku beat Patches, then Goku fought against Devilman, who tried to kill him by using the Devil Might Beam. Goku was pure of heart, survived. Then he fought Gohan, and we all know how that goes. Goku gets his tail ripped off. He ends up seeing Gohan's face, getting excited. Gohan didn't want to release that information so Goku can fight it at his fullest potential, because otherwise he would have held back.
yeah.
I love that. The Baba's tournament, so good.
I do kind of miss some of the attacks that Goku did as a kid. I used to enjoy using to do like the rock, paper, scissors punch.
Oh, he was so clever, yeah. That, and when he did it on Jackie Chun, he used the reverse. He called out paper and used rock on him. That was great. Like, Goku is very intelligent in fighting. Super turns that on its head. I mean, he's still genius when it comes to combat, but they made him even stupider normally. Goku is stupid. Not that stupid. I don't like how Super made him. Because, yeah, Goku's slow, but he's not stupid. He just was raised, he's just a country kid. He didn't go to school. You know what I mean? The only person he had in his life that taught him anything was how to respect women. And we all know Goku couldn't tell the difference. But one of the main teachings his grandfather taught him was martial arts and how to respect women, which is why when he talked to Bulma, he literally kind of was a little nice, but still didn't understand what he was saying. Because it's funny.
Or understood that she had no balls.
Well, that and he doesn't. Well, he only knows. He thought that he didn't know the difference between genders. He thought it was the same. So he assumed that everyone had balls because he was used to sleeping on his grandfather's balls. I wish I could say that differently.
Just the thought of a fucking kid sleeping on his grandpa's balls as a pillow. It's like so many things wrong with it.
I don't know how his balls don't hurt from that.
That's what my mind comes is like. He must have some like big, powerful balls. He would have withstand Goku's weight on him, not hurt.
Yeah, and can you imagine being like, I move in my sleep. Can you imagine just Goku moving around in his sleep all over your dick? Like, that's gotta hurt. Also, this is getting sexual. But no, like, yeah, that's literally is like, pat, no balls? Your balls aren't there! Your balls aren't there! And of course, Bulma, not realizing what he means, thinks he means the Dragon Balls. Yeah. Thinks he means the Dragon Balls. Your balls aren't there.
It's frustrated by what he actually means.
That also makes me wonder that Goku stripped off Gohan's pants at one point. Well, how would he know what balls are? Goku would have to know what a penis or a ball sack is in order for it to know that his grandfather has balls. The reason I say this is because he didn't know what a vagina was, and he assumed that everyone had balls, so he stripped down Bulma's pants. If that's the case, he shouldn't have known what balls were at first. Wouldn't he have taken off his grandfather's pants? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking a little too much into this, but it's the truth, though. If you're thinking about it. I don't know. Again, Dragon Ball is a comedy show. That's why you can't take it serious.
Yeah. Granted, like, I know, like, also another thing, not to be, like, too, like, fucked up about it, but also you think about it, considering also with, like, pretty much Gohan growing up alongside his Goku growing up with his grandpa.
Yeah.
How would Gohan react whenever he's sleeping on his grandpa's balls, if by accident, probably make him hard because morning wood, but how would he react to that? What would he do?
I have no idea.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know how his grandfather was okay with him just laying on his balls like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
Because guys, we know morning wood is a thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, I wonder if Goku probably noticed. That's disturbing. He obviously knows what balls are, so he must know what a penis is. What keeps disconnecting? I keep hearing a doo-doo. The fuck is that?
I have no idea.
I hope it's not fucking up my stream any. It might. I think it's my 3DS cable going doo-doo.
Hopefully it is, and not your stream going back.
It's already dropped a couple of times. I don't know why.
Oh, right
No,
now the stream's just fine.
It's been fine, but it's already, like, split earlier. I don't know if it's split again, but I think it did. But it's fine. It's not a big deal. It pisses me off. But, you know, it's been fine. It's just every now... Yeah, it did split earlier. It split twice. 3 times, technically. But... because it's 3 videos, so it's split twice. Right now, we got 1 3-hour, almost 4-hour, 1 4-hour, and then an hour. Oh. Yeah, see, I don't mind it splitting like that. I still don't want it to split. I want it to be the full, like, whatever how long I stream for. But it's better than 1 3-hour video, a 2-minute video, and then another hour video. Because some of my splits are like that. Some will be like 3 hours, and then I'll have a middle video will be like 48 minutes, and then another one will be like an hour. It's like, stop that.
I'm just happy that for like today and yesterday the stream's been fine for me. It's like the other day it was frustrating, just constantly trying to watch the stream and like every couple seconds, buffering.
Yeah, it's random because that happens to me too. I get buffering too, just like you do. And it's random. Some days I can watch Twitch, some days I can't. It makes no sense to me sometimes. Almost done with you, Rhyhorn. Almost done. After all this grinding, still no shiny. Not that I'm hunting. It'd just be pretty neat. Considering I've guaranteed I've run over thousands of Pokemon at this point. Not 8, but thousands.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm anywhere near the 8,000. Base limit shiny. 1 in 8,000 chance.
Give me the chest. Give me the loot.
But I've already found shinies in my Gen 2 game years ago, and it's gone now because the physical cart, because it deleted it. That's why I can't play the physical cart as much as I like to on the Game Boy Advance. It's just, it sticks out, and it makes it hard to play. Because then if I sit it down wrong, it freezes or shuts off or resets. Like the amount of your old games, man, they're so fucking finicky. Even if you replace the battery, they just delete so damn easily. I don't know how we put up with them playing the old Gen 1 and never getting it fucked up. Maybe it's because the Game Boy can hold the whole thing, but still, playing on a Game Boy Advance SP where it partially sticks out, I can't do it anymore. As much as I've played Gen 1 over the years, even as recent as probably 5 years ago, it's hard to. I'm so happy they released them on... I'm so happy they released the first 2 generations on the eShop. But they really need to release the others on the Switch, though, damn you. Put them all on Switch, please. Just... even if I have to restart. And Gen 3. Because you can with Game Boy Advance emulation, you bastards. Do it, Pokemon, come on! You know how many people would love that? I would, at least. I don't know about everyone.
A lot of
people would be excited to see not only Red, Blue, and Yellow on the Switch, just so they don't have to do this, but Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green? It's not my favorite, but a lot of people love Gen 3. And
mainly also because Bloody was gonna say people are charging an arm and a leg for
real copies. Yeah, for the real physical copies. It's so hard nowadays because you got fake copies in circulation.
Oh, Lil B.
Huh.
I learned a cool fact about God of War.
What's that?
Did you know Kratos was supposed to originally have blue tattoos instead of the typical red? Because the person that drew Kratos wanted him to have blue tattoos instead of the red color.
Oh no, that's cool.
The red to honor his brother Deimos.
Oh, that's cool. No, I didn't.
So could you imagine Kratos with blue tattoos instead of...
No. No, I can't.
Red?
No, I cannot. No, I can't. As much as blue would look cooler, probably, because I like the color blue better. I don't like the color red all that much. But I think he suits it.
They also went with red because they want him to have more of a kind of war aspect.
I mean, it suits him because he's always constantly bitching. It suits his crankiness. Kratos is one of the meanest characters, even though he's not. Then again, though, the gods really fucked him.
Literally.
I can kind of understand all the bullshit that Kratos is going through. He fucking accidentally killing his own family. The summoning the battle god to having to fight him. To realizing you're the son of Zeus, only to beat him.
And kill him.
Oh, of course, that's what I mean by beat him. Yeah. To kill all of them off, and then start a new life, only for that to be interrupted by Balder.
A stranger that wanted to kill you for no
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah. Like, Kratos moved over to here to have a safe life, and unfortunately it turned into nothing. Okay, right on,
He
Wheezing,
just wants
and
a
Maribel.
peaceful life. You can't even get that.
Nope. I mean, he doesn't really
Yes,
he doesn't really deserve it also, but
The happy life.
yeah, he doesn't deserve that. He still has done some bad things.
Especially killed pretty much the Valkyries.
I mean, a lot of the people he was killing were bad, but they were still gods, and he's killed a lot of innocents. For the sake of his own self. He even called down the war god to save him for his that right there. Like, I get it, he's saving himself, but that's more or less like greed. Because he only
Yeah.
cared about himself. That he only cared about himself. So yeah, Kratos has come a long way. When I saw him in this game, I'm like, oh, Kratos. That's
And like
totally,
also,
totally
if you think
different.
about it too, when it comes to the Kratos' world, he
Mhm.
pretty much destroyed the human world, or at least the Greek side, when
Yep.
he killed Zeus, and then he just like fucking him out.
Yep. He's not a bad guy. He's just bad circumstances. But no, he has done some terrible things too. He's not perfect. But the gods did have to go, fortunately.
Especially Odin.
Even if he didn't want to even if he didn't want to end Athena, he still had to.
Odin was just a greedy ass god that wanted nothing but power.
Yeah, well, Kratos wanted power too, though. Oy. That's gonna take a while.
Which one?
Blissy. That's gonna take me a while.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of massages and haircuts.
Come on, Chansey.
I know that with Chansey back in the day, I used to be a real asshole in PvP, and I would just like toxic my opponent and just like heal and just watch him slowly die as they couldn't really take out Blessy.
Yeah.
That's a dead Hellwalker. And also, what the fuck are those little worms in God of War 4 called? I just been calling them tapeworms. They dig into the ground.
I don't remember.
Likewise.
I was like, I just been calling them tapeworms because I don't know what the fuck else to call them. They bury into almost pretty much anything.
Hmm. Oh, I'm missing it. Alright, who do I need? Goldine, alright. I thought I had all
Wait,
6.
wait, wait, bro, do you have money on your character right now, or is your character still broke?
I'm probably broke. Why? Why?
I was about to say, if you just want to evolve Chansey into Blessy, just drug it up.
to do that for fucking Togepi as well. Oh yeah, I don't need you, Pikachu. I have Raichu. Why do I have another Pikachu? I know I have Pichu also. And Raichu. Why do I have a Pikachu?
Maybe you use this for breeding.
I probably caught it before I traded the Raichu over. I just don't remember having an extra Pikachu. There's my Raichu. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know because I didn't use them for breeding. I bred Raichu. Well, you're going into that box so I can delete you. And then well, I guess I don't really have a Pokemon to fill that spot back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need Goldeen.
Capside.
But yeah, no, I'm broke.
There'll be his broken Pokemon. No.
Not quite. I have $300, but still broke.
You know what? I beat up all the kids to take their lunch money.
Yeah, that means I was thinking about going to go battle Red because I gotta do, or not Red, the Elite Four a bunch because I gotta do that. I gotta get the drugs for Chansey, and I still need to evolve Togepi. Okay, you're 32. And then I have the scale for you. So you're 32. Goldeen is 33. Chansey's happiness. Well, I'll level up Horsey. Oh, right, I caught you with a super rod. So you're 40. That's why you're fucking level 40. I just gotta level that motherfucker 1 level, and I got a Seadra. And then I can trade it, and then I'll put you in my trade box. Then I have at least, what, I think 7, 8 Pokemon ready to trade? So then I'll get those traded over. And then I'll have Golem, Alakazam, I'll have Steelix, Scizor, fucking Politoed, soon fucking Kingdra.
Hey, 3 Legs, welcome to the chat. The fuck?
What happened?
A Hellwalker! And then I haven't technically supposed to be here yet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what happens when New Game Plus happens. Also, I killed the Valkyrie Queen. Fuck that
Nice.
fight. Fuck her. Everything about her.
Is she consenting?
Yes.
Well, then I will fuck her. I'll be watching a good. Yeah, going to bed now would be a little too late. For anyone in general that's got work in the morning, it's best to stay up at this point. Because then you're just going to be more tired. You're going to go to bed, get like a couple hours, then wake up. And then you're going to be groggy as fuck. Because you slept, but not enough. So your body actually gets less sleep. So it's better after that. After a point, it's better to stay up.
Do you have work today? Because you're in
Yes.
Day?
Wait, it's what?
Martin Luther King Day today.
I was not told otherwise. I would have to look at my...
I know it's not a major thing. That's why I'm asking.
Well, I don't know. I have a paper that tells me all of my days off. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff because it's easier for me to just go to work.
Neither do I, but since I still follow what is in the Morning College Facebook page,
Yeah.
they were posting all the schools closed today for Martin Luther King Day because I think the spring semester starts tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Schools are off. Some places are off, but not all.
Yeah, because I know the library's open today. Because I saw a post like, if you don't know about this guy, come on, check out his books today. We're open.
Yeah. Yeah, I doubt we're closed, but I don't know. I would have to look at my paper, and I don't have that.
Because right now I'm just happy the PS5 is not giving me any issues for the moment.
That's good. I hope you have a good night, 3.
Was that 3 legs?
Yeah. He was saying something about trying to get sleep, but he's got work tomorrow. So
Oh,
I hope you can get some rest.
Is
And
he
wake
in
up.
is he in your chat or is he in supplies chat?
Supplies chat. He's still in mine. He's still in mine, I think. But he's talking to supply.
Oh, 3 legs. Wilby says he hopes you have a good sleep. I don't think he can hear you since I have AirPods in.
Ah.
Yeah. And my phone's on the charger, so there's that too.
Yeah, well. No matter what happens, I will always wish the best for anybody. I don't care if it results in me and people getting into a squabble. Or anything. Or even if what I will always support. And I'm going to be sending love to him next time I see him live.
He says same to you.
Oh, I see it now.
So would Atreus be a demigod since he's half god, half human, half giant, half
Supply.
fuck out how he is?
I
Supply.
don't know what he is. Yeah.
Supply.
Try not to spoil too much.
Supply.
Try not to spoil too much.
Yeah.
It's the same shit as the actual Loki. Just leave it as that.
Well, if he's half god, half something, then yes. A demigod is a half god, half human. AKA
He's
Hercules.
also half giant. So it's kind of.
But he's
hard to
still
figure
got
out.
god and he still has something else, so he's still a demigod,
Yeah.
technically.
But supply.
Yeah.
Man, make a more. Can I make a small suggestion right now?
What?
Can we not talk about God of War for a bit?
Yeah.
At least story wise.
Yeah, I haven't beaten it. And I haven't even delved in Ragnarok. I'll forget, but I still don't want to know anything. Like, I'm never gonna remember the bits that he's doing right now because it'll all look similar to what I've done, but unless he's
I gotta
fighting,
say though, like
The thing I knew you did was the Valkyrie Queen.
I didn't do a Valkyrie Queen. I did a Valkyrie.
I thought you did the Queen.
No,
she is a bitch, literally.
I don't think so.
You
I fought a Valkyrie. I fought a Valkyrie and beat it with no damage.
The queen, she is so cheap. She just grabs you and throws you, grabs you and throws you, grabs you and throws you.
No. The chick I fought did like some weird like shoulder swing with her wing. She would fly back. I would shoot at her with arrows. It was like the very first Valkyrie. She would fly at you. She would smack you with her elbow or arm or something, her wings. I forget her attacks, but she definitely didn't grab me constantly, I'll tell you that. But no, I did not fight the queen. I fought one of the Valkyries. I just got to that point. So I don't think the queen's accessible. Unless you can fight her outside of beating the rest of them.
No, you have to get the other ones first.
Exact. That's how I know I didn't fight the queen. Because I just got the quest line for the Valkyries, and I just beat one of them.
Yeah. I know which
With-
one you're talking about, by the way.
with
Get
no
a name.
damage. I beat that fight twice with no damage. Don't know how I did it, but I did. That's my Dark Souls training. It's literally all it is. Just dodge. That's what it is. The moment they made this game more Dark Souls, like it's more my speed.
It's like, oh, why won't you dodge?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is gonna be so hard without my axe if I release that. And not really hard. He fell into the death trap. CRN. I remember correct. That's one seal. Where's the other two now? Nope. Ah, yeah. No in your chest. Yes. Come on, horn upgrade. I need more rage than I do health. Thank you, game. I am greatly appreciative. One more, my rage is upgraded. It can be as big as my health bar. Look at me go. Oh. They don't really give much of a backstory for her. Which is kind of sad. Is anyone there?
Who are you talking to?
I thought my Discord was pressed. I was like, wait. I thought I was talking to myself for a sec.
I mean, you kind of were. You're talking about the game. I'm not gonna answer.
Yeah.
Well, when you're talking about your health bar and your rage meter, you're not talking to anyone. You're talking to yourself.
Oh, mom calling.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot to put my EXP share on my next Pokemon. I've just been grinding for no reason. I've been doing that because I've been conversating and thinking of other things and hello. Hi. I
Sorry about that, and hopefully I wasn't too loud. Because
Oh,
the
no,
mom was she's still out of town. Like, I don't know exactly where she is in Atlanta. I don't know if it's like a rural area or city-like area.
yeah.
But apparently, you know, my mom, she's hardcore superstitious. She heard a really awful wolf howl. So she gave me a quick call, see how things are. And I told her, no, I'm all good. I'm here online with you. And I told her I was just real cold today, and that was about it.
Yeah, I gotta use the washroom. But yeah, no, you're good. I usually mute you so you don't have your private conversation pull down into my stream.
And back to Tales of Arise.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, no, I normally mute you so you don't have your conversation put on blast on my stream. Even if people can't understand you.
I was gonna say, I think I should be in the clear because they don't know Spanish.